So as you know, as Green Bee Explorer, I love supporting butterflies. This is a swamp milkweed.
My daughter and I are off on another adventure. This time we are flying into Charlotte, North Carolina, and then driving down to Spartanburg, South Carolina. It's a work trip for her, but I'm just along for the fun. In at the grocery store, I saw these really cute orchids inside of llama pots. We are going to do a trail walk this evening. I see a map up ahead. Oh, there's a creek. Oh, obviously the water goes down there. Oh, there's also a paddling trail. We are in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Let's get over here to the map. Oh, I see a poster for a lost dog. Aww. So we are at the Edwin Nature Preserve. And oh, so that's Lawson's Fork Creek along the edge there, which is over there. So our choices are Cottonwood Trail or oh my goodness, let me try that again. Wildflower Way. We decided to take the paved one, which is Wildflower Way. The other one is not paved. We saw a couple of bikers. That's probably good for the mountain biking. Oh, trail closed for maintenance. I wonder what that means. There's a little bit of water here. Excuse our mess, it says. We're cutting trees. So this is open from dawn to dusk. It's free to the public. It's a neat way. Oh, look at the mushrooms. I am not a mushroom expert, so I can't tell you what kind they are. But this is a nice way to de-stress from flying and driving. We're probably not going to be back here too long because it's starting to get dark. Darker in here because of the trees. And then we're going to probably go find somewhere to get dinner. We had snacks though before we came here, so neither of us are hungry at the moment. Of course, along Wildflower Way, you're going to find wildflowers. Purple ones.
There's even better ones over here. Check it out. Look at the orange and yellow.
These are so pretty. We just ran into some other walkers and they said there's another parking lot up here.
I've noticed there's a lot of swallowtails flying around, swallowtail butterflies. Yellow so far.
I just saw some red flowers back there. Oh, it's very tall and overgrown in this area.
But new paved way.
Yes, new macadam on here. I see some of those red flowers in there. Hard to see them. They're kind of tucked back in. You know, I also hear thunder. Do you hear that?
I think that's cars going across the bridge.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to get rained on. Do you hear that? I thought I just heard like an owl or something. Do you hear?
Yeah.
You usually don't hear them in the daytime.
I don't often hear owls either.
I went on an owl prowl at night once, but and we couldn't get the owls to hoot for nothing. We kept calling out to them with all kinds of calls, and then here we are, just walking, and we can hear them, or hear one, anyways.
There's that little red flower you like.
Oh yeah. Let me switch. There it is. You zoom in on it. Oh. Well, I guess it's not. There we go. That is
okay,
thunder.
Okay, that was thunder.
I do not want to walk too far.
So, as you know, as Green Bee Explorer, I love supporting butterflies. This is a swamp milkweed that the monarchs eat, and I'm going to see, oh, right here, they've been eating right there. See that little bite out of the leaf? So that means there was a monarch there.
Do you want to look to see if there's any monarch eggs, or you think that's kind of over with now?
They should have already traveled north now. There should be more into the Michigan or the Maine, you know, much higher up in the U.S.
And then they travel back
And then they travel back down, and then they will do the same thing.
to Mexico, right?
Yes.
It says on that plaque, which is really hard to read, but it says cottonwood tree, and it is super tall. There is a bridge over here, so our plan is to go over the bridge or near it or take a look at it maybe. Oh, it's looking a little tilty, and then we got to start walking back. I don't know where she's going. Yeah, that's looking a bit rough. I don't know. Should I take a chance? Let's see. Oh, that's sturdier than I thought. The water would run right down to the creek. Oh, and that's probably the trail we didn't take. That one. That's all muddy. I'm glad we are taking the page. Oh my goodness, this is all mud over here. I'm coming back this way. Oh, it is rotting a little bit. Nature's way, right? Nature will always whittle away at things. Okay, see this and that tree right there? See how big the bark is on it? And it's kind of reddish color. I think it's a redwood. Look how tall. I don't think this is quite the climate where they get really, really big. And there's a whole bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them in here. And they are pine trees. Of course, Usually the pine cones from redwoods are giant, but maybe that's when they're mature, like a couple hundred years mature. These are very young ones for sure.
And they're letting off needles.
Oh yeah, look at the size of the needles. Thanks for watching.